Fun Friday is an event, a party for children that infuses social emotional learning with a system that supports good behavior. All of our students are kindergarten through second grade, so between the ages of 5 and 8. And they all are in District 75, which is a specialized district for students with more severe learning issues. And they all have been diagnosed with autism.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fun Friday is 50 minutes of fun. It starts at 1:25 on Friday afternoons. Cassie is waiting at the door, collecting our golden ticket that says one entry to Fun Friday.
Yeah.
Dispersed in our gym are various staff members who are eagerly waiting for the entrance of our kids who have worked hard all week to come to Fun Friday.
And they're dancing. Every staff has to be dancing at this point. So if you're in the room, you have to be dancing, and if you're a staff entering the room, you have to enter the room dancing.
That's our one adult rule. You have to have fun.
Then we go into the limbo, which is a little more structured. They are sitting at the blue wall, and then they line up and go underneath our limbo stick twice. There's no reprimands unless it's emergent necessary. Unless a child is going to hurt someone else or themselves, we try not to reprimand in Fun Friday because it should be a fun place. There's no right way to do Fun Friday. It's just fun.
To the blue wall. To the blue wall. To the blue wall.
We return to the blue wall to sort of give the kids a place to reconnect to. So there's a moment where they join back to the blue wall. We gather the teachers around.
It's kind of like that's our transitional piece, that one activity is complete and we're going to the next one. The adults gather in a circle. We're holding a huge colored parachute, and the kids are called under to sit crisscross applesauce under the parachute. We have 2 staff members that are sitting under, just kind of supervising the kids under the parachute. Those of our students who use communication devices have those under there, and the adults start singing in a circle, holding the parachute. Should we?
Are we gonna sing?
Yeah.
Great.
There is a friend that we all know, and
David is his name. Oh,
David, how do you feel?
There is a friend that we all know, and Joshua is his name. Oh, Joshua, how do you feel?
Friday. Let's do it. Friday. Oh, today I'll do.
And I also think that all of our students we're stretching every student. So we have kids like Devon who started out being able to say, I'm happy, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm tired. Then it became, why do you feel like that?
How do you feel?
Excited.
Why do you feel excited? And a lot of our kids sort of stumbled over that in the beginning.
Which is how we morphed into our next activity. So parachute, find the blue wall.
Yeah.
And then we have colored dots, and the colored dots are these jumbo foam squeaky dots that we place on the floor, and they represent each of the colors of emotional literacy. So we have yellow for happy, we have red for angry, we have blue for sad, we have green for calm. So the dots came into existence because we were like, okay, they recognize how they're feeling. Why can they make that connection? And that's a huge component of emotional literacy, and certainly of self-expression, but recognizing how you feel and why you feel that way.
And sort of what makes you feel that way. So,
So whereas the parachute is how are you feeling in that moment?
Right
How do you
now.
feel right now? The dots are
What makes you
when
feel.
do you feel happy?
Yeah.
I'm signing on the 15 bus.
The 15 bus, cool.
Then I feel happy
When?
when I really play the skateboard.
When you play the skateboard.
I feel angry because I don't like vegetables.
You don't like vegetables?
I feel angry when my old mom takes my toy.
When you listen for mom, okay.
Drum roll!
And the other thing that I think the dots does that the parachute doesn't is a lot of our kids' default emotion is happy, but when someone feels sad, we're like, oh. And so what happens is over time, I think kids don't want to respond sad because no one wants the oh moment. And so a lot of our kids default to happy even when they're not feeling happy. Right. So it was a way to identify, okay, so if you feel happy right now in the moment, I hope you do, it's Fun Friday, but how do you feel, like what makes you feel sad? What makes you feel angry? And from the very first time that we put the dots down, we were floored by their answers.
Last few weeks we've incorporated a purple dot.
Mystery. And that happened, it was like a brainchild of...
You were like, we're putting in purple. I'm like, what's purple?
I think we started with orange before it was purple. But I thought she accidentally grabbed the wrong dot and she brought him out there and I was like, let's just stick it at the end and say, you pick a feeling.
Come here, you have to your photo, please.
Purple color is a mystery thread. So you're going to go over there. You're going to roll this die and it has different faces and you're going to act them out with your friends and they have to guess. Okay? So take the die, roll it on the floor.
Yes.
And you make this face. Don't say the word, show them, show them. How does Gabriel feel? High five, nice acting. I like it.
Can I ask? Gabriel, when do you feel worried?
When I'm alone.
When you're alone. That's perfect. That's exactly when most people do feel worried when they're alone.
I do.
Thank you for being so honest with all of your answers.
All right, Gabriel, have a seat, please.
After dots, they go back to the blue wall, and this is now the last like 10 to 15 minutes of our 50-minute period, and we sing an emotional literacy song that was written by myself, one of our classroom teachers, and one of our classroom paraprofessionals. And this was done last year. Also, we had been doing the Fun Friday routine, and we just were looking for the next piece.
Yeah.
And
a closure,
and also, again, the kids were recognizing the feelings, but sometimes it's difficult for them to see it when they're in the heat of the moment. So it's to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. If you're yellow, you feel happy, let us know. And it's kind of the adults singing to the kids.
If you're yellow, you feel happy, let us know. I feel happy. If you're yellow, you feel happy, let us know. I feel happy. If I'm yellow, I feel happy. Watch my smile start to grow. If I'm yellow, I feel happy. I'll let you know. I feel happy. If you're red, you feel angry, let us know. I feel angry. If you're red, you feel angry, let us know. I feel angry. If I'm red, I feel angry. In and out my mouth I flow. If I'm red, I feel angry. I'll let you know. I feel angry. One more. I feel sad. If you're blue, you feel sad. Let us know. I feel sad. If I'm blue, I feel sad. A hug might bring me back to glad. If I'm blue, I feel sad. I'll let you know. I feel sad. Thanks for the hug. If you're green, you feel calm. Let us know. I feel calm. If you're green, you feel calm. Let us know. I feel calm. If I'm green, I feel calm. Through my body, I can show I am ready to learn. Here I go. I feel calm.
So my question to you is, how do you feel?
I feel like when I leave Fun Friday, my energy level is so high. You're lucky you even kept us in these chairs this long.
It's true.
Because we like bounce out of here.
No, I agree with everything you said. Fun Friday for me, not as selfish, but it's validation why we all went into the field that we're in. And it's like the kids floor us. I can see her every week. They're saying things. I'm like, how did you know that? Or how did you remember that from last week? It's amazing.
Yes.
It's a perfect end to the week.